I want to help these kids achieve confidence. I want to help broaden their opportunities and give them the motivation necessary to accomplish anything they desire. The same hand up that set me in the right direction.
Hello, my name is Kurt Narmore. I am the executive director and founder of the nonprofit organization HandMeUps. I've been working in fashion since I was 18, right out of high school, for a brand called Stussy. As a warehouse boy, packing shirts, shipping. I worked in packing and shipping, basically doing all the work no one else wanted to do. They would also send me over to their other warehouses where they had just stock, just pallets and pallets and pallets of boxes filled to the roof of just stock. And this is like, I feel like that's where I really got the idea. Like when I was that young, I was like 18 or 19, I was like, how are we going to get rid of all this stock, you know? And then years went by. I went to college, went to FITM, went to Vanguard, worked for American Apparel, got my experience and saw that it wasn't just Stussy and that it was more companies. It was like Volcom and Quicksilver and Billabong and Hurley. And by starting this organization, it was an avenue for them to push off their excess stock and get a huge tax write-off while helping kids, because essentially this product is brand new and unused. And the average consumer is not going to notice that the graphic is a 1/4 inch off. You know, a kid's going to be stoked on a brand new t-shirt either way. What we want to do is provide new clothing to underprivileged youth, to kids who don't have access to a new set of clothes, or they just are always getting the hand-me-downs. What we want to give them a hand up, and we feel like dressing these kids in a new outfit that they feel good in, it's going to change their way they think and the way they present themselves and the way they hang out with their friends, and they're just going to feel better. And in addition to providing these clothes, you know, we do motivational speeches. We bring in like big influential people like Tony Alva and Ford Archibald and Zachary Woolman, who just won his third professional boxing match. We bring in these people to like motivate these kids and steer them in a direction where they're going to stay off the streets and not, off the drugs, and kind of just motivate and provide dignity and stoke these kids out. If they're not brought up in a family that is going to look after them and take care of them, like the kids are loose cannons. There's no direction. There's no one guiding them. If they're not pushed to go to school, if they're not pushed to succeed, it's not their fault. They just don't have anyone there to mentor them. So I feel like the kids they're at the root. What we want to do is provide, they're at their seed. We want to provide the water and provide the right information and stuff so they can grow into something great, and not go down the wrong direction. Most recently, I just got back from Mexico a week ago. Literally, we did our first international event in Puerto Vallarta, or about 45 minutes outside of Puerto Vallarta, in a city called Punta Mita. There's a lot of wealthy development going on out there. There's the Four Seasons, the St. Regis. You have all these hotels, and then right outside of these places is just like slum. What I did is I focused on that area. I partnered with an organization called Peace. They have a heavy involvement down there, and they have a community center. So we partnered with them and redid this entire community center, adding in new computers, internet, repainted the entire facility, fixed their library, went and got books, and provided all this stuff to just stoke the kids out, so they have opportunity to read a new book and to relax on a beanbag, and they're not sitting on the ground anymore. And we basically gave the entire place a facelift and got the whole community involved. We want to provide opportunity and stoke them out as much as they can. Hey, I'm Kurt. I'm the founder and executive director of the nonprofit organization called HandMeUps. Hope you liked what you saw, and thank you very much.